Aries, it's Friday, the 23rd of January, 2026. Let's be honest, the highlight of your week was probably that time you almost caught the bus, only to miss it by a dramatic 3 seconds. We salute your commitment to near victory. Venus gliding through Pisces means delusion is extra strong. You'll swear you can handle just one more episode at lunchtime, and then suddenly it's 4 p.m. Your boss sends a passive-aggressive email. Coincidence? We think not. Meanwhile, your skirt rides up every time you pass Dave in accounting. Maybe it's the wind, maybe it's Dave's magnetic personality. Who are we to judge? Your doomscope animal today is a parrot who only repeats your worst takes. Embrace it. Then your roommate leaves you yet another passive-aggressive note about the dishes. Time for some equally passive-aggressive revenge. You'll plan that post-work drink, think about it for 7 hours, then end up in bed at 9 p.m. anyway. Advice: lower your expectations, Aries, and maybe bring a paperclip to fix that skirt. Taurus, happy Friday. That diet you started yesterday? It's already staring longingly at the office donuts. With the moon waxing through your house of creativity right now, you'll have a sudden urge to redecorate your workspace with motivational posters, which you'll then immediately regret. Imposter syndrome is hitting hard today, so expect to spend 3 hours perfecting a spreadsheet only your boss will misinterpret. Meanwhile, you'll finally take the plunge and send that screenshot to the person it was about. But accidentally. There's also the small matter of your shoe heel breaking in a puddle on your way to work. Don't worry, though, the universe has a plan. That plan involves you hobbling into a meeting and blaming the distraction on the Mercury retrograde that isn't happening. We admire the commitment. Later, you will spend your entire lunch break trying to fix your broken heel with a stapler. Your therapist will be hearing about this. Advice: embrace the chaos, Taurus. Just maybe invest in some superglue. Gemini, good morning. You're already questioning every life choice that led to this particular Friday. Don't worry, that's just the daily existential dread kicking in. With the moon waxing through your house of creativity right now, you'll have approximately zero creative output thanks to that lingering work email. Your skirt will ride up in the wind today, but you won't notice until you're already in that important meeting. Own it. Your doomscope animal today is a llama with strong opinions and no filter. You'll be wondering if your cat plots against you, probably while ghosting your own to-do list. NASA will announce some groundbreaking discovery, and you'll promptly forget it while scrolling through TikTok for 3 hours. Love is in the air, Gemini. So is the internal debate about why every diet starts tomorrow. You'll spend an hour meticulously planning that diet, then order pizza. Advice: embrace the chaos, darling. At least you'll have a good story for Monday. Cancer, Friday finds you contemplating the point of it all from your ergonomic office chair. You'll spend precisely 27 minutes deciding which filter makes you look least tired on your next Zoom call. Pro tip: none of them do. With Venus gliding through Pisces, prepare for peak awkwardness when your MIC picks up a fart during a crucial presentation. Own it. Own it hard. Today brings delightful chaos in 3 acts. First, you'll manage to spill highlighter on your duvet, instantly rendering it art. Next, your tag itches all night, ensuring exactly zero beauty sleep. Finally, just as you're about to leave for that important meeting, your towel drops in front of the plumber. Jupiter expanding in Gemini suggests abundance is coming. Perhaps in the form of a strongly worded email about that invoice you forgot. You'll also spend an hour trying to recreate a dance you saw on TikTok before accepting defeat. Advice: embrace the absurdity. It's cheaper than therapy, probably. Leo, it's Friday, January 23rd, and the universe suggests you embrace the chaos, mainly because you're probably already knee-deep. With the moon waxing through your house of creativity right now, you'll inevitably believe you're funnier than you actually are. This will peak at 11:17 a.m. when you're singing too confidently and getting the lyrics wrong in a meeting. Own it. You'll then spend the afternoon claiming you're so over it regarding a recent drama, while simultaneously refreshing your ex's LinkedIn profile. We all do it. Your doomscope animal today is an otter who floats through life holding hands because even at your most chaotic, you're still trying to connect. Bless. And speaking of connections, prepare for a beauty blunder. Those wax strips. They're not your friend. They'll rip skin, not hair, and the only thing smooth will be your apology to your eyebrow. And the stars have spoken. Advice: lower your expectations and triple your coffee intake. It's the only way to survive until Monday. Today is Friday, January 23rd, and surprise Virgo, you're already behind. With the Sun conjunct Pluto, transformations are brewing. Mainly, you'll transform into someone who aggressively sips lukewarm coffee to cope with work emails. Speaking of office life, that Tupperware of leftovers? Your milk has gone off, and you will only discover this after your first hopeful gulp. The commute is no kinder, your boobs jiggle in the tube as the train hits every bump. This will feel like a personal attack. Romance. Well, last night's hair dye stains pillow, and while you might be planning a meet cute, his collar will get your lipstick stains. Is that a deal breaker? Only if he notices. You'll spend the afternoon crafting the perfect out-of-office reply, hinting at a fabulous vacation that is, in reality, just you mainlining caffeine on your couch. And the stars have spoken. Advice: embrace the chaos, Virgo, and remember, pretending to know what you're doing is half the battle. Libra, happy Friday, the 23rd of January. You'll begin this workday already plotting your escape. With the moon waxing through your house of secrets, prepare for passive-aggressive notes from roommates left in shockingly public places. You'll spend precisely 27 minutes crafting a reply that is both scathing and utterly deniable. Meanwhile, you'll like the ad that just insulted you, because targeted advertising knows you better than you know yourself. Your doomscope animal today is a donkey who was promised a carrot endless optimism, constantly disappointed. Speaking of disappointment, that new silk pillowcase? Prepare for hair dye stains. Love is, well, something is in the air. You'll experience a moment of pure mortification when your bra unhooks while hugging mum. The silver lining? At least it happened before your 3 p.m. Zoom meeting. Tonight's plan: order takeaway, watch NASA documentaries, and swear you'll start that new project tomorrow. We believe you. We don't. Advice: embrace the chaos, Libra. It's the only thing you're truly consistent at. Scorpio, let's be honest, your Friday productivity will peak around 9:17 a.m. when you successfully brew coffee. The rest of the day is a downhill sprint to 5 p.m. Today brings the joy of discovering unexpected bills sneaking in like burglars' rents due again. Meanwhile, Venus gliding through Pisces is making romance feel extra dreamy, or at least it would, if you weren't stress cleaning your apartment because the plumber's arriving and you just know your towel will drop. The universe is simply testing your ability to accessorize with shame. You'll spend precisely 23 minutes debating whether to order takeout or assemble a sad salad. The kicker: you're spending more on skincare than groceries at this point. That glow better be visible from space. You'll then spend an additional 45 minutes trying to recreate a complex look from TikTok only to end up looking like you got dressed in the dark. And the stars have spoken. Advice: embrace the chaos. Your therapist already is. Today, Friday, the 23rd of January, Sagittarius, prepare for a day where your best intentions meet hilarious disaster. You'll spend precisely 17 minutes choosing the perfect work outfit, only to realize your thong gives wedgie in squat during the morning commute. With the moon waxing through your house of creativity right now, you'll be bursting with ideas. Whether any of them are good or, implementable is another question entirely. You'll spend a solid 28 minutes refreshing your inbox like it owes you something, expecting a sudden windfall of opportunity. Spoiler: it won't. Your doomscope animal today is a crab walking sideways to avoid eye contact, desperately trying to avoid that one colleague. Speaking of awkward encounters, you'll accidentally spill your drink in a meeting full of suits, then blame it on poor coordination. We believe you. Probably. You'll spend an hour liking your stepmom's filter face. Advice: embrace the chaos, darling. It's far more entertaining than pretending you have your life together. Capricorn, it's Friday, which means you're already mentally clocking out and drafting that out-of-office email, which you'll then delete because it was just a *** too honest. Venus gliding through Pisces suggests a day of daydreams disguised as deep thought. Your productivity today hinges on convincing yourself this horoscope is wrong when it hits a little too close to home. That important email? You'll start it at 9:03 a.m., abandon it for TikTok by 9:07, then panic about it at 4:58 p.m. You might even call the landline while holding your mobile, just to add to the general chaos. Expect an urgent fire drill meeting this afternoon that could have been an email. And speaking of unexpected annoyances, your knickers will have static cling all day, just to keep you humble. Then, you'll imagine giving your boss a stern talking to about their management style, before deciding your career isn't worth the paperwork that would involve. Advice: embrace the chaos. At least it's a story for Monday. Aquarius, you'll spend the morning staring intently at your inbox, awaiting an email that will solve all your problems. Spoiler alert, it's just Brenda from accounting asking about that missing stapler again. NASA satellites confirm that level of anticipation is astronomical. With the moon in Virgo, you are scrutinizing every little thing. You'll regret that extra shot of espresso approximately 37 minutes after consuming it, followed by an hour of frantic pacing and muttered apologies to your rapidly beating heart. Your doomscope animal today is a manatee moving through life at their own pace. Enjoy it. That brilliant idea? It's still marinating. The group chat's blowing up with drama you want to avoid, but you'll secretly screenshot everything. You will almost definitely delete 3 texts before anyone sees them, questioning all your life choices. And while squatting, you will have to deal with your thong giving you a wedgie in the gym. The real burn. Advice: embrace the chaos. You've earned it, darling. Pisces, happy Friday. Today brings a 98% chance of staring blankly into the fridge, forgetting what you needed, and ultimately crying in the supermarket because you've lost the plot completely. We've all been there, darling. With Venus gliding through Pisces, your procrastination levels are reaching Olympic heights. That pile of adulting you're avoiding? It's not going anywhere. You'll spend 3 solid hours researching the best way to organize your sock drawer instead of, doing anything remotely useful. The Sun conjunct Pluto means transformations are brewing in your chart, specifically in your caffeine intake. Your coffee addiction will fuel enough drama to rival a daytime soap opera. You'll swear off the bean, then order a triple espresso 5 minutes later, justifying it as essential for survival. Tonight, ordering delivery because the hob is simply too triggering after the day you've had. You'll spend longer choosing what to order than it takes for the delivery to arrive. Advice: embrace the chaos, Pisces. At least you're consistently inconsistent.